We are very close to ending this first war with Muscovy. Polish moon. The garden is bathed in the cool light of the full moon. Turning a corner to come across the site was not what you had expected, but here it is. Before you stands a monument to hunger war. Beauty lies not in the exquisite marvel, or even in the craftsmanship of the thing, but in the fact that even now, many years later, the monument is still strewn with thousands and thousands of fresh flowers. Here, if nowhere else, the memory of the hunger war and the memories of the fallen still lives on. May the memory live on, or our sorrows prove the justness of our cause. Sure, I'll take military power. I'm hoping I can end the siege of Muscovy soon, or Moskva, and that will be the end of this war. I'm declining that peace offer. Occupy Tula again. We'll hand it off to Lithuania. I was going to send a diplomat to the Pope, but pretty much have a quarter chance for that to happen every month. I'm not going to invest in tech right now. I'm going to embrace the Renaissance first. Okay, pass that off to Lithuania. Move these guys in, just to keep them safe mostly. Denmark's still probably not ruling. Actually, Denmark's at medium enthusiasm. War reparations? No. They require Kelmno to be part of the treaty. And we've won the siege of Muscovy. Okay, so that's going to allow me to take a lot in this from this first peace deal. So I'm actually not going to take the war goal. I'll take Could I take Moscow right now? One second. Okay, so before I do that again, end with Denmark, 100%. That is something that I want to have happen. War reparations, maybe. Then hand over Kaluga, Tula, Ryazan, and Pronsk. No. Muscovy will stay out of it. Mojaisk? No. Let's get the war reparations out and ask for Mojaisk. So. And I think that is what I want my peace deal to be. 56 ducats to Poland and its allies. Poland will get 34 of this amount. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. And the first war with Muscovy ends. Muscovy will cede Kaluga, Tula, Ryazan, Mojaisk, and Pronsk to Lithuania. Muscovy will annul all treaties with Denmark. Muscovy will pay 56 ducats to Poland and its allies. We'll get 34 of this amount. Will result in 0.04 inflation for me. This peace will cost me 82 Diplo power with the Conquest Casus Belli. We suffer a bunch of aggressive expansion. I didn't even check who that was with. I think it's just in the east. That's Lithuania. Yeah, 61 here and 63 in Odoyev. 23 in Novgorod, 32 in Pskov. So, let's go back, actually. Harsh treatment here. Our war exhaustion is a little bit high. But, I'm going to split off the mercenaries here. And send the leader away. We'll cross Lithuania back home. Okay. So, I want to lower army maintenance back down. Mothball all the forts. Don't want it to go too low. Okay. I will want to hire somebody. Oh wait. Land maintenance modifier guy here. And I want to hire new advisors whenever I can. And whenever I have the money to do so. Alright. I can ask the burghers for contribution. They lose 10 loyalty. They're at 50. That's helpful. I can make a no, I need money more than anything. More than I need to give the clergy any money. Let's move the mercenaries back. And I don't want to disband these guys right away because that will make me look weaker than I actually am. And somebody could attack me like the Teutonic Order or Hungary hates me, right? Yeah, Hungary. I don't think Denmark would attack me. I don't know if they have any real casus belli against me. They have trade dispute against me. I mean, so yeah, they could start a trade dispute, but... Okay. They'll go back home. I will hire a production efficiency guy. Yeah. And I don't really want the Morale Navies guy, but I'll take him. We're getting about 3 ducats per month. Muscovy no longer considers Poland a rival. And I'm going to save up my points right now until I embrace the Renaissance, which might still be a while. I need to get some new cav whenever I can. I lost 2 in that war. I also want to improve relations with the Pope, keep that topped off to keep getting papal influence. How many more admin IDs do I have? Is it one or two? Just one. Civil service, which will cut down on my admin tech cost. We're kind of behind on admin tech right now. Not so far behind that we're getting uneven tech corruption. Countries wish to hire condottieri. We are above 50 power projection for about a year. That'll go away at some point. But we got it for a couple months, or a few months. So that's fine. We've lost recovering economy. Okay. I thought maybe that would drive it down a little bit more, but Saxony has made peace with Anhalt. Anhalt has taken a lot of Saxony. Our new heir is an embezzler. What else is our heir? Anything good? He's from Brandenburg of the Hohenzollern dynasty. He's a 334. He's not bad. He's pretty good, actually. But he's older than our current ruler. Visit from shady people. A few slightly shady-looking characters have appeared at our court, offering their service to our king. They claim to be willing and able to do things that any proper ruler would never deign to do in public. To do publicly. I don't plan on constructing spy networks right now, so prestige is fine. And now I want to see how Lithuania's coring processes are going. They are coring everything that they were given, and the former Livonian province is also cored, but not in a state. We can invest in Diplotech, probably. Yeah. How are how is the Renaissance doing? 96% here. Gdansk is pretty high, 97. We've lost annexed subjects. I'm going to increase relations with Austria. They would almost accept an alliance. Maybe after we improve relations with them a little bit more. Their dynasty lost the election, so they are not happy about it, and I can do nothing to remedy that. Okay. I need to keep an eye on Lithuania's revolt risk, because I don't want them to have a revolt that I don't know about and end up losing land, and then realize, oh, I need to declare war on Russia again, or Muscovy, to get all of the land back that I had. What are their favors like? I'm actually going to spend some to get trust up, even though it doesn't really matter. What about Bohemia? 15? No guy? They're at 10 at least. So, it's alright. How's our trade doing? Okay, not great. We've renewed a loan. I really wish I could get another Master of Mint so that we could... The artist has died. Castile's been excommunicated. That's weird. That's gonna be a messed up Spain. That's what's gonna happen down there. I should probably work on building back up to my force limit. I don't know. Should I pay off loans first? I could build something, but I'm not going to. We have 5 loans that we need to pay back. Gaining 3 gold per month. I'm actually gonna disband this one. This one regiment. Really, did it increased our gold that much? Huh. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to start just replacing these mercs with regular troops. Because... how much are they costing me every month? We've lost National Epic. 0.24 per month. Which is probably around... yeah, it's more than double what it's costing for our regular ones. It's gonna use up all of my manpower, but I think it'll actually save me a lot of money. Whoops. I actually want to get 2 cav as well. And once those guys, every one that I raise, I will for every one retinue that I've raised, I will also disband a mercenary retinue or regiment. Not interchangeable. Just picked up the last admin idea, which makes admin tech cheaper. Generous terms. The one thing we couldn't resent more are the ruinous rates of interest that we are charged. However, our solid administration has convinced our creditors that perhaps the interest rate is too high, and they have agreed that a small reduced is merited, at least for a while. We approve. Interest per annum -1 for 10 years. That'll be good, I guess, whenever our loans start having to be renewed. And I got 2 cav. And make 1 more infantry. I'm going to increase my maintenance all the way for 1 month. Clergy losing power. More than any other state, the influence of the clergy is dependent on their standing with the common man. It has been hard to put the finger on exactly why, but over the recent years, the clergy has come to be seen less as the spiritual guardians of our country, and more as rich and corrupted intrigue makers. Combined with some unfortunate investments in the clergy properties themselves and poor political maneuvering, the clergy have been losing both power and influence. Clergy loses 10 influence for however many years it said. And the reason why I'm doing that is because now I can move my guys around. Is it worth it? I don't know. I will move to Warsaw. Yeah, we have the supply limit there. And once more. Okay. We hired how much? How many troops? I think we had 13. We now have 22, so that was 9,000. Disband these guys. And now we're making some decent money. Might as well also disband this guy. He's just standing around. And I'm going to rebuild him, something as a regular infantry again. Manpower goes lower. Austria is still the emperor, right? Yeah. I mean, if it were Bohemia, then we might be able to throw their weight around. Wonder if we could get... I mean, I doubt it, but... Nah. Would Austria ally us now? They would. Do I want to go over on relationship limits? Improvements in trade technology. That's actually a good argument for going... Like, my Diplo points right now is actually a good argument for going over my limit. Our merchants have picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade when they encountered some foreign merchants. They think that with some investment to try it out, it will be very beneficial for Poland in the long run. Spare no expenses. Yeah, I'm not going to spare expenses. Yeah, let's ally Austria. I will royal marry them next month. That way, all of my royal marriages have to be renewed at the same time. I only spend legitimacy like once per reign, and that's right at the beginning, so it has time to recover. What's going on here? Great Horde Separatists. Okay. I think I'm going to keep Nogai as an ally for future wars against Muscovy. Okay. We can invest in tech. We have a renewed loan. That sucks. Let's combine these guys just to keep them together. Make sure I don't realize that I'm not. What is my limit on power right now? 1328. How many more provinces need to embrace the Renaissance? Well, I mean, Saxony has collapsed. Army reformers died. I mean, I don't really have any great incentive to take the Renaissance right now. A diplomat has died. Any of these becoming replaced with a trader or something? Only level 2 trader. Could get a national unrest guy. Our war exhaustion is 0 right now, so that's good. We've renewed 2 loans. As terrible as that is. We are gaining a lot more money now that we've disbanded those mercenaries. If we get one more loan renewal, I will be probably spending 75 admin to wait a minute. We only have 2% interest right now. I mean, if ever there was a time to borrow money for something, it would be now. I'll consider it. No, screw it. It's a little bit dumb, but worth it? Arguable. Embrace. I will reduce inflation. Buy Diplotech. Now are we... Oh no, we're not actually... we don't actually have uneven tech right now. What is the... I have to wonder what the... Is it 3 more of any than any other tech type? In any case, we're a little bit ahead of time on tech now. Up until colonialism starts to spread, and then we're going to be fucked for that. Because colonialism usually starts in Spain or in Castile or Portugal. And let's be honest, that's further away than Italy, and it took us 35 years to embrace the Renaissance. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll continue to gain money, start paying off the loans. Was it worth decreasing inflation? I don't know. I just don't like having my inflation that high, or higher than 2 actually. But we have embraced the Renaissance. It costs us a little bit of money, and it will probably cost us even more. But I wonder how low you could get your interest rate. Could you get it down to -1 permanently, thus gaining money with loans you take? I don't know. Sounds like something Paradox would have prevented, but guy can dream, can he?